everyone, Mrs. Summer here to talk about lesson 109, multi-step inequalities. In this lesson, students will be able to solve multi-step inequalities and graph the solution. If you recall, your answer to inequalities must always have the variable on the left side of the inequality sign. Your line and arrow must extend all the way to the end of the number line, and you flip the inequality sign when you are multiplying or dividing by a negative number to get the variable by itself. We solve multi-step inequalities the same way we do equations. The only difference is the sign we use in our answer, the fact that we graph our answer, and that the variable must be on the left side of the inequality sign in your answer. So for this example, solve for x. I'm going to first combine my like terms. So 6x plus 6x is 12x. Then I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. I'm then going to divide each side by 12. And my answer is x is less than 1. So because it's just a less than sign, it's just an open circle. And I'm going to shade in the line with my arrow going to the end of my number line. This example, 3 is less than or equal to negative 5 plus 2n. I'm combining my like terms first, and then I'm going to divide both sides by negative 3. And I'm left with, by dividing by negative 3, I had to flip my sign here. So I'm left with negative 1 is greater than or equal to n. But then, because my variable is on this side and I need it on this side, I need to flip the whole expression. So when we are trying to get we flip the sign again, but we actually flip the whole expression. Okay, we flip the whole expression. So my answer is n is less than or equal to negative 1. And I can do that. So I have my shaded in circle and I shade in the number line with my arrow going all the way to the end of the number line. So here's a special case where we have variables on both sides, just like we did with variables on both sides of an equal sign. We ended up with infinite number of solutions, no solution, or one solution. That can be the same here, but instead of infinite solutions, we're going to write the word all real numbers. All real numbers. So here I added, let's use a pen, added x to both sides. So I'm left with 0x. Don't just cancel it, just write 0x is less than 7. Well, remember, anything we put in for x, 0 times anything is 0. Is 0 less than 7? Of course it is. This statement is true. So any number we put in for x is going to make this statement true. So we write all real numbers. Over here, we're going to add 2x to both sides. So we're left with 0x is less than 5. Is 0 less than 5? No, it's not. So the answer is no solution, because any answer we put in for x will not allow this statement to be true. So here's some examples that I'd like you to work and try on your own. So question 1, I'm going to combine my like terms. I'm left with 9k is less than or equal to 18. Divide each side by 9. I'm left with k is less than or equal to 2. So by graphing that, I'm going to find 2 less than or equal to and shade in my number line all the way to the end. This next example, we need to distribute the 5 to everything inside the parentheses. So I get 30 plus 15r plus 7 is greater than or equal to 127. Combine my like terms here, and I'm left with 37 plus 15r is greater than or equal to 127. So then I'm going to subtract 37 from both sides. I'm left with 15r is greater than or equal to 90 divided by 15. I'm left with r is greater than or equal to 6. So I graph my solution. So 6, I fill it in, greater than or equal to. And I draw my line to go all the way towards the end. Here are 2 additional questions that I would like you to work out on your own. To solve this problem, we need to first distribute the -6 to everything inside of the parentheses. Left with -3 minus 24x, minus 36. Let me just erase that. Okay. Minus 36 is greater than or equal to -111. Combine my like terms. So I'm left with -39 minus 24x is greater than or equal to -111. Add 39 to both sides. I'm left with -24x is greater than or equal to -72. Divide both sides by -24. And when I do that, I need to flip my inequality sign. So I'm left with x is less than or equal to 3. So shade in, so I got x is less than or equal to 3. In this example, I need to distribute the -6 to everything inside the parentheses. Left with -138 is greater than -36b plus 42. I'm going to subtract 42 from both sides. And when I do that, I get -180 is greater than -36b. Divide both sides by -36. When I do that, I need to flip my inequality sign, and I am left with 5